Good morning. Turn the camera around here, adjust it so where you can see me. We are in Bamberg, South Carolina, and this is Outdoors with Tim. And we are just put out on the stand. We're dog driving in the low country of South Carolina, and for some of you who don't know, it is legal in South Carolina to dog drive. That means push deer out of the cover, the thickness in the woods with dogs. If you ain't never tried it, I advise you give it a try. I think you'll like it. It's an adrenaline rush. It's awesome. It's no different than when your father or your grandfather took you rabbit hunting. It's just a little bit bigger animal and a little bit quicker sometimes. Anyway, I wanted to invite y'all along on this 2020 dog drive here in South Carolina. And if you will, go ahead and give it a like, the video, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that little bell icon up here. That way, whenever I post a video to my channel, you'll get a notification, and you'll be able to come along with me as I film these hunts. So you guys stay tuned. Ain't gonna be long. They'll be turning dogs loose, and we'll be in the action. Today I'm shooting my Browning Light 12. As you can see, it's well used, but I love it. So you guys stay tuned. I know we're on the edge of a public road, but the club owns the property on both sides, and we are waiting for the deer to come out and clear the road safely if we have to. That way we can shoot on the side we're hunting on. So anyway, you guys stay tuned, and we'll see if we can't get some action here. By the way, it's bucks only, no does until September the 15th. So we're hunting for a buck. Well, sounds like to me that the dog handlers have turned out the hounds, and hopefully it won't be long before they jump, strike a good hot track, and get something rolling. And hopefully we'll see some action. Well, we got some dogs that come out to the road, but no deer. They're just young pups. By the middle of the season, they'll have it figured out. Just young pups. They got the GPS tracking collars on them, so They they know where these dogs are. And it's only third or fourth time out this year. Last Saturday was opening day, so um, they're excited to be out, like kids going to recess. Sounds like we might got a race. So let me bring y'all over here on this side of me, and let's get ready, folks. I'll bring you back on in a short minute. Let's see if these dogs bring something out. They definitely own something. I'll bring you back on when they get closer. Well, the way these dogs are sounding, they looking at the deer. I think they're gonna cross a little farther down, but we'll see. Figured I'd bring y'all back on. They gotten a little closer. And I just signaled to that driver. I took his hat and I waved it. And he slowed up a little bit, so I appreciate that driver. If you ever watching Outdoors with Tim, y'all stay tuned. Well, that was exciting. But them pack of dogs that jumped, they were coming this way, but they've turned. So we'll wait a minute, and I'll cut y'all off and bring you back on just a little while. All right, well, they turned around, so hopefully they'll be coming back this way. Stay tuned, guys. I'll bring you back on. Shots fired. Somebody's having some fun out there in front of me, way out there, but heard shots fired, guys. I think these beagles is working a little deer or something. Y'all stay tuned, there's more to come. Well, it looks like we got company. Them old dogs come back again. Heard another shot off in the distance. That big pack of dogs that jumped first thing this morning are still out there. They are way out there though. Oh, yeah, I don't foresee them coming back this way, sort of say. They are a country mile behind me. But it was exciting. There wasn't no doubt them dogs was bringing something somewhat in my direction first thing, but I knew when them dogs turned, that deer had already turned a long time ago. But it was exciting. First dog drive for me of the season, and it's always exciting every time I come. I tell you what, I'd like to see some comments. If there's any dog hunters out there, you know, whether you're a rabbit hunter or a deer hunter or a bear hunter, I'd like to get some comments. I'd like to see what it is that you're into and what's your family tradition as far as the outdoors and hunting. Uh, Another thing too, I want to say is, you know, we got this presidential election coming up in November, and it's important for each and every one who is legally allowed to go and vote um, and of age to please get up and go vote. There are a lot of things that are at stake. You can tell our country is having a pretty tough time right now. Um, and our president's doing the best that he can do considering the circumstances. And I honestly believe that if we keep him in our prayers, and that this country is going to get back where it was 7 months ago, 7, 8 months ago. You know, we're going to be on top of some things. You know, a lot of people are depending more than ever on, you know, the government to keep their heads above water. And there's a lot of people out there who didn't ask what's going on in our country, and they're having to deal with it. So we'll keep them in our prayers too. It's important that if you can vote, get out and vote. Our Second Amendment is constantly under attack, and I know a lot of people say, "Well, I just like to hunt," you know. Well, you know, the Second Amendment isn't about hunting, but shots fired. But without the Second Amendment, you ain't gonna have the luxury to being able to purchase, you know, a firearm and go out and endure in a family tradition, you know, something that was handed down through you from your father and then your grandfather and your great grandfather and so on. But and family and friends, you know, uh, it's a it's a wonderful tradition to pass down. So get out and vote and protect that. And But anyway, after saying those little bit of things, just wanted to get that off my mind, share that with you. Um, but it's pretty much quiet around here, guys. Yeah, ain't much happening here. It seems like all the dogs have gone south, sort of say, because they ain't up here on my end. But I appreciate y'all coming along, guys. I'm probably going to end this video, and I'll do another video on the second drive. There'll be two parts. This will be part one, and then of course the second one will be part two. I hope that's the way it works out. Sometimes editing doesn't always work out. Um, One thing about YouTube, it ain't Hollywood, and it can sometimes be aggravating to download these videos to the channel. Uh, but anyway, I just appreciate each and every one of y'all coming along here in South Carolina in the low country of Bamberg County. And we're hunting with Bamberg Hunt Club, and a great group of people. Good people, good hounds, good time, good fellowship. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Looking for a hunt. A couple of them. See if I can catch them. Come here, puppy. I think they're about to get picked up. Nope, not you guys. Nobody get back in them woods. The life of a dog hunter. Time to round them up. We're going to get ready to start that second drive. Y'all stay tuned. As the dog hunter catches up the hound. Load them up in the box. Let them get some more water and rehydrate. Get ready for the next drive. Pretty soon they'll be coming around pick up standards. Say the game warden's been making a few visits out here, just checking everybody for license and buck tags and that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll get to have an encounter with the South Carolina State Game Warden, and you know, get to go through all that process. You know, see how wonderful, you know, it is to be able to communicate with DNR. They do a lot of stuff here in South Carolina, especially for recreational hunting, and they just really awesome people. Hats off to South Carolina DNR. All right, y'all. Nothing happened here on this hunt for me, but it sounds like got some shooting going on. Maybe somebody was blessed with a hunt. And anyway, this is the end of this video. So this is part one. Y'all stay tuned. Part two will be coming up, and we'll bring you back on soon. Outdoors with Tim, guys. Remember, I keep forgetting to ask you. Oh, forgive me. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, so the next time I post a video, you will be notified. Thanks for watching, guys. Outdoors with Tim.